Gentlemen, fellas, brothers, men, it's your boy B back in the lab, guys. Back in here getting gains. Another victory is in the books. Another workout is in the books. Another W up under the belt, gentlemen. But yeah, man. Today I want to talk about the denial of access, and it looks like that's the threat now. It's just denying us access, and right now they're just denying like certain access to certain industries. But what happens when when the denial of access is for our basic needs, our daily needs? Then what? And we're just talking. I'm just talking from like a viewpoint of just observing what's going on. I'm not on any side. I'm just talking. But yeah, man, what happens when they start denying? I just don't get how they are denying like the mom and pops, but Walmart's still open. I have no clue how Walmart is just, they have to be in bed with the government, man. They just have to be like, they are basically just calling the shots, man, because I don't know, man. It's just, they're still part of the chain. I don't get how they're just so immune. They still have to pay the truck drivers. They still have to pay taxes. They still have to pay employees. You feel me? So I just don't get how they're just immune, man. I guess that's just going to be the last domino to fall if they do fall. But they are for profit. Walmart is for profit, man. So I don't know, man. It would just, you would think they would just want more mom and pop stores open and less big box stores, but I don't think, it doesn't look like that's the case. But another thing too, you guys, in where this country is headed, in a survival society, man, the last thing us guys are going to want or need is a modern woman, man. The last thing we are going to need is anything off a dating site, man. You would be better off just rolling by yourself, man, because or you would need a helper, man. You would need somebody like one of them country girls, a woman that know how to clean meat, hand wash clothes, make soap, bathe in the river. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, man. Even if you do have, even if you are well off, your electric bill might go high. You may need to save on the electric bill and hand wash your clothes or something. You feel me? Something like that. So y'all both have to be on the same page. It can't always be like 5-star walk-in bathtub type stuff, So, you just got to make sure you're on top of where you're getting your info, man. Because some of this stuff is just, it is what it is, man. Where this country's headed anyway, dating is going to be like the last thing on anybody's mind, man. It's going to be more about survival, beans and rice, growing your own food, solar panels, stuff like that, man. And some of these people, I hate to say it, but you can't help them. There's just nothing you can do for some of these people, man. It's just pointless to even waste your time trying to convince somebody, trying to sway their opinion because they are going to do what they, just like somebody that smokes cigarettes. If they want to quit, that's on them. You can provide them information about patches. You can tell them the prices is $10 a box. They even have like free places for people who smoke cigarettes. That help, like they'll pay for the patches and stuff to help them quit. But unless that person wants to quit on their own, there's nothing you can do. You can't stop nobody from drinking. You can't stop nobody from, you can offer advice and you can tell them the pros and cons, but they have to do it on their own. It has to be inside of them to do it, man. But yeah, man, the denial of access. Yeah, that's basically, it's looking like it's going to be down to two classes, man. We're going to have the elites and the peasants in America. Yes, peasants. That's what, if that's why it's time to prepare now. So we can prepare to be elites, because the people that ain't preparing, man, they're going to be peasants. They don't believe it. They don't think it can happen to America. They don't believe it. But you guys know what peasants are, man, right? Yeah, that's where this country's headed, man. The elites and the peasants. And It seems like the services are only going to be for the elites, and the peasants are just going to be, I don't know, man. Is this just my opinion, though? We just talking, but yeah, I think that's it, gentlemen. Keep grinding, keep kicking, keep chopping wood, man. Keep fighting the good fight. Keep promoting the good word, man. Keep fighting the good fight, promoting the good word, and good stuff will happen, gentlemen. Sir, yes, sir.